What is next for the Polyhedra Network token that is ZKJ USDT? Okay, I've talked about this last time and I just want to do a recap for you guys and an update because I think this is going to be a very critical moment for ZKJ USDT. And what I'm talking about here is on the weekly time frame, there is still a falling wedge pattern, which usually breaks to the upside. Okay, right now it does look like the bears are trying to break down from this pattern because the bottom trend line here is at about 24 cents here, but the bears are actually trying to push this price action continue downwards, and we're just right above 19 cents right now. So what is next for ZKJ here? So how I'm charting this pattern is on this weekly time frame, this falling wedge is still valid because it hasn't gotten a solid candle close below this bottom trend line yet. Okay, so it has not really broken down with the solid candle yet. So I am not invalidating this pattern just yet. Okay, now what could potentially happen is that there could be a wick that could wick down, right? It could break down, and it could, the bulls could buy this up and end up within the pattern. That's one of the scenarios that could happen. It's not 100%. Of course, also got to consider the scenario that this completely breaks down and this whole falling wedge pattern is invalidated. Okay, that is not good for the ZKJ bulls. Okay, now this is what I'm looking for on a weekly time frame. If we actually end up back within the falling wedge pattern here, without a solid candle close below it. Now, if that does happen, then this price target of about $4.70 is still valid. Okay, if we actually just wick down and come back up into the pattern. Of course, if this actually gets a solid candle close below the pattern here, that's very bad for the ZKJ bulls. And I'm going to be coming back here and update you guys on what the new pattern is. Um, and that's basically it. I mean, I am not in this coin right now, but if the opportunity presents itself, I will take a scalp for this pattern on leverage. Okay. So that is basically what I'm seeing. Let's take a look into a smaller time frame here. Smaller time frame, 4-hour time frame. Okay, there is still a falling wedge within this 4-hour time frame here. And if it breaks out of this pattern here, the price target would take ZKJ back into this falling wedge pattern. Now, falling wedge patterns usually break to the upside, okay? But there is still a small chance, there's still a smaller chance that it breaks down as we're seeing with the bigger pattern here. Now, if this actually breaks up, price target is about 34 cents if it breaks up by this point. Now, I just want to say, these altcoins setups are going to be dependent on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin starts dumping, these setups are basically worthless. Okay, so definitely want to be paying attention to Bitcoin. I've done a more detailed post on Bitcoin today. Make sure to check out that video. I highly recommend that you guys don't trade without knowing the Bitcoin charts. And of course, all of what I'm saying here is my opinions and speculations only. None of which what I'm saying in this video is financial advice. Do your own due diligence. And that's basically my update for ZKJ here. Let me know if you guys want to keep seeing ZKJ. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.